Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Hey Gidira, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a couple of modes and accessories what you can do on your Dominar. So the first thing is I have a top rack on my Dominar, which is from the Hyperrider, and also I do have a saddle stay, which is again from the Hyperrider. So you get many other brands, Sayadri brands and Lovia brands of saddle stay and carrier as well. So you can, I prefer Hyperrider, which is very rugged and strong and good, and the finishing of this is really good. And so I prefer to have a Hyperrider on my bike. So just a suggestion. I'm not promoting. Please note, I'm not promoting or de-promoting any product here. I'm just trying to say what is good, what is not good, as per my experience. Okay, so on the saddle stay, you can also have a top box, a rack on both the sides, or you can use a saddle bag. My recommendation, you can go for a saddle bag, which is a brand of any Rhinox or any brand Frogman and things like that. Rather than having a top box or a carrier on the left and the right side, because it's going to add some more weight onto your vehicle, and you might have difficulties when you're taking a steep turn or when you're on the highway, on the hills or something like that. And down over here, I have a Paddock stand, which I got this from Amazon. So this will roughly cost you around 1,900 bucks. I not only use for this for Dominar, I use it for my Bullet and Iron Fire and things like that. This is good enough and strong enough to hold my bike. So I will be sharing the link in the description. You can have a check if you're interested. You can go for it. Alright. So next thing is coming to the crash guard on this vehicle, which is very important to have a crash guard on the vehicle. You also get, along with the Bajaj, you also get a decent crash guard from the service center from the Bajaj. But that is good for city rides, not for the highway. I would not recommend. That's not that strong enough to go on the highway. So you can go for Hyperrider, or you can go for Luvia or Zana crash guards, or Sayadri crash guards. The best part of Hyperrider over here, you get 3 pieces of crash guard. This is one piece, and this is the second one, and this is the third one. So if you have a crash and a fall or something, if something gets damaged, you don't have to replace the complete crash guard over here. The advantage about this crash guard is that this weighs somewhere about more than 5.5 to 6 kgs both the sides. So this is the amount disturbance, sorry. So this is the amount of weight which carries on the bikes, and which is again, you might feel a little bit heavier. You can also go for Zana, but I also have some couple of disadvantages and advantages of Zana crash guard as well. So you can take a call on that. Accessory is, please come closer. Yes, I have a paint protection film on this bike for the Dominar. It's a 3M paint protection film. If you can see, it's completely wrapped. And for this is basically a plastic coating on the top. So I would not recommend you can have a PPF, but I've got it done. So if you guys are interested, you can get it done. But the disadvantage over here again is, as you can see closely, there are bubbles which forms over here, because we have a lot of curves and designs in our vehicle where you get small bubbles. I don't know whether you guys can see on the video. So you get slight curves where the bubbles will come up and it looks awkward. So basically I've got it done. So you can think about it whether to do or not to do. And if you have any metallic bikes or metallic tank, you can blindly, which is an oval in shape, doesn't have much of curves and designs, you can blindly go for it. In the front, I have this Beak, which I get from the showroom, from Bajaj showroom, and this cost me somewhere about 2,000 bucks. This will look like an off-roading bike when you have. Next thing is the visor. This is from the Carbonracing visor. So there are a couple of other brands like Luvia, like I said, like aftermarket brands of visors you get. But I prefer Carbonracing is the best, and it is good, doing good. No, I don't have much vibrations and things like that. So when you buy a Carbonracing wind chain, so you can actually go for this clamp over here. It's a number plate holder clamp, which you can get it over there, the place where you can buy. I will share the description where you can pick this up and everything. So you can actually go for this kind of a setup, which is really good and strong, rather than some people prefer to have the number plate holder on the mud bike. So I would recommend, basically everyone have a different opinion and different kind of ways of having it on their bike. My opinion is this. So I'm not saying that this is right, this is wrong. This is my opinion. This is what I would say is the best what you can do, because I have experienced. I've gone through many people who are facing problems. Apart from the crash guard, I'm not really happy with the crash guard, because in every Dominar, this place over here the bolt gets cut due to the vibration, and we need to keep removing this and change the bolt from here, which is really annoying, and it also causes certain vibration, certain kilometers. After certain kilometers you get vibrations. So this is the disadvantage of this Hyperrider crash guard. And very recently when I have gone through this, the bolt got cut inside and I have to drill it and remove and fix a new bolt. So I never know, it might happen again for me. So I have to be prepared for that if you're having a Hyperrider. So, and now the best part is in BS6 vehicles, you are getting a different kind of a clamp which will hold these two bolts over here. You guys can see here, this one and this one. So you get a U-clamp like this, where that holds this crash guard. They have a different setup, but I'm not really sure how good it is, how strong it is, how reliability it is. But you guys can try on that. One more thing I just forgot. Yes, I do have a Skoda horn. The factory horn, what you get along with the Bajaj is not that sounds great. Usually when you're on the highways, good, it lasts long for a long time. So you can go for Skoda horn. My recommendation again. And I'm taking a small wrap over here just to make it look like a sports bike. So decent wrap. I didn't pay much. I just paid this somewhere about 400 bucks to get this wrap over here. Next thing is the Flipkey, which I got it done. So I didn't use the original keys which comes along with the bike. I got this done outside in any of the Godrej shop, a good key maker. I got this Flipkey done, and this is more. Yeah, I would recommend you can do this. It's not going to harm your vehicle at any given point. So you can get this done. It looks really good and nice, good quality one. So if you want these kinds, let me know. Again. So I can get this done. One of my friend, he does this, gets this done for a very good, decent price, somewhere about 350 or something. So let me know if you guys will need this. I'll help you out with this as well. So let me show you. I've done a small mode over here. So basically, I have put my mobile holder inside this visor, so it doesn't distract me if I have it. The mobile holder here, it blocks my entire screen over here, the main screen over here. So I have decided to put over here. I had plans of doing this, and one of my friend helped me to get this clamp done over here. As you can closely see over here, I'll be sharing that video on how we fix this clamp. So basically you can fit your mobile over here. I'll just show you. This is how it looks if you put your mobile over here. It looks more or less like a navigator map which you have it on your bigger bikes. So you can do this mode on your vehicle, which is really efficient and good enough. It's very steady. Okay, you can use any kind of a mobile holder. I choose the normal one, which will cost me somewhere about 1,400 bucks, which is pretty decent. And as you can see over here at the bottom, I have placed the charger connector at the bottom so that the rainwater doesn't go directly over here if I keep it on the top. So I have it over here. So when you press the button, I think you guys can see the light over here. So this is a charger place where I can connect my charger to the phone. So this is one thing. Okay, so one more thing is I've connected this cable to the dome. That's all done over here. It's not looking very shabby. Outside the wire is covered. This complete setup is being covered. No one can see from other side what you have done right here. But it also protects your phone from the rain or any wind or any dust when it's directly incoming. It can be protected. Mobile will be safe, and you can have a rubber grip, which also make your mobile even more secure on the phone. Okay. And the next thing over here, I have a Semantic flash over here. Okay. Which is installed. I have a switch. Symantec is a very good brand. You get it for all the vehicles. It can be for Dominar, Interceptor, any other vehicles. Here. So I'm using this from past 3-4 months, and it's really good. I have no any kind of a malfunction till date. And so that's all about the setup. And I'll be sharing this couple of other videos of my the setup, how it has been done to set up your phone over here on the mobile holder with the videos. I'll be sharing it to you right after this. stay tuned for more videos.